Justin Bieber is grappling with the loss of a man who meant the world to him, his beloved grandfather, Bruce Dale. The 31-year-old pop sensation took to Instagram to share a heartfelt tribute to the late patriarch, who passed away quietly on Thursday, according to an obituary. Bieber's emotional post, filled with personal memories and reflections, offered a glimpse into the close bond the two shared throughout the years. "Papa, I always took all her money, lol," Bieber began his tribute, reminiscing about the lighter moments of their time together. "I remember you specifically telling me Grandma gave you an allowance of $20 for the week," he continued. The tribute was accompanied by a throwback photo of the pair from 2009, one of the many moments frozen in time between a grandson and his grandfather. Bieber fondly recalled how, in his younger days, he'd managed to convince his grandfather to part with his hard-earned cash. "I would always convince you to spend on snacks at the hockey game on Friday nights," Bieber added. "Reluctantly, you always gave it to me," he joked, listing some of the snacks that were part of their ritual: corn nuts, Skittles, gumballs, Chuck-a-Puck, slush puppies. For Bieber, it was these simple, joyous moments that left an indelible mark. But the story didn't end there. The singer also remembered the spirited nature of his grandfather, especially when it came to the game of hockey. Shout out to the JRB referees Beatty, Fagan, Flanagan, LMFAO, for enduring all of my grandpa's heckling for all of your horrible referee calls, LMFAOs, Bieber wrote, recalling how his grandfather wasn't shy about expressing his opinions. "My grandpa wasn't shy in letting them know that they were being pieces of S. Through his words, it was clear that Bruce Dale's presence in Justin's life was more than just a familial connection. It was a source of support, humor, and shared memories that spanned a lifetime. For Bieber, his grandfather wasn't just a quiet figure in the background, but an active part of his world, ready to stand up for him and speak his mind, even in the most mundane settings. As the post drew to a close, Bieber turned reflective, offering a glimpse into his emotional state following the loss. "I can't wait to see you again soon in heaven," he wrote. "It's a sentiment that resonates with anyone who has lost a loved one. Despite the sorrow, there's a comforting belief in reuniting with those we've lost. I know watching down, probably still heckling Beatty or Fagan for missing that cross-check call in the corner there, LMFAO," Bieber continued, a final playful reference to his grandfather's unforgettable character. "I will miss you. I will ache. And I'll sit and let myself remember all of the wonderful times we've had," he concluded, leaving no doubt that Bruce Dale's memory would live on in his heart. The news of Bruce Dale's passing struck the Bieber family hard. His obituary states that Dale passed away peacefully at the Rotary Hospice, Stratford, Perth, a place where he spent his final days surrounded by loved ones, survived by his 4 children, Candy Topper, Chris Mallet, Chris Dale, and Patty Millett. Bruce leaves behind a legacy of love, humor, and support for his family. In addition to his children, Dale is survived by 3 grandchildren, including Justin Bieber and his wife, Hailey Bieber, as well as their son, Jack Blues Bieber, born in August 2024. The generational connection was clearly a source of pride for the family, and the memory of Bruce will undoubtedly continue to shape the lives of his descendants. Bruce Dale's emotional connection with his famous grandson was evident in an interview he gave in February 2018. During an exhibition at the Steps to Stardom exhibition at the Stratford Perth Museum, where Justin's rise to fame was celebrated, Dale opened up about his relationship with the pop star. "I don't know," Dale said, visibly moved when asked about what made him emotional talking about Justin. "It just happens. I can sit and talk with anybody about anything, but when it comes to talking about him, I just get emotional." It was clear that, even as Justin became a global superstar, Bruce remained grounded and deeply connected to his roots, cherishing the bond with his grandson above all else. Dale's death comes at a time when Justin has been in the headlines for both personal and professional reasons. Recently, Bieber made waves with a fiery declaration about his place in Hollywood, defiantly declaring that he would not be driven out by the pressure and negativity that often accompany fame. In a post on social media, Bieber addressed the constant media scrutiny, particularly his interactions with the paparazzi. "Everyone telling me to move from LA," Bieber wrote. "You think I'm going to get bullied to leave where my influence is most needed? How can we make a change if we run away from the darkness?" The statement reflected the emotional and mental challenges Bieber has faced in recent months, especially